this is gonna be our last vlog from the van.
For a little while.
We are leaving the van in Phoenix so that we can head home for the next month. So we've got to get Vanjie ready to sit for a while without us.
We're not going straight home. In fact, we have a little adventure planned. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to know about that.
But first things first, this van is absolutely filthy. So we gotta get Vanjie cleaned up and in a state where we can leave her for a month. Feels sort of crazy that we're getting on a plane in less than 24 hours because normally if we were to go on a month-long trip, we would have been packing for like at least a week leading up to departure, and we are starting to pack now. I think we need a list. So we definitely need to get rid of our recycling.
And garbage. We need to empty the toilet.
Yeah.
We need to pack our bags.
Yeah, we need to pack our stuff. And I think the van needs to be cleaned.
Okay, yeah. We need to shower.
Yeah, good point. We definitely need to shower. We've got less than 24 hours to get this done. So let's go. Next job is definitely a hair up kind of job. I call this shark mode. It just looks like dirt.
It is just dirt. Tell the YouTube algorithm.
It's just dirt. This is no different than dog owners throwing their dog poop bags, right?
It's a little different.
Drive away. So you're in film me so that people know I do wash my hands after these operations, okay? Not a complete sicko.
I expect nothing less.
Thank you. This has been riding around since we left home. It's time to obviously we weren't going to fit suitcases in here, so we brought duffel bags to pack our stuff for our trip home. Let's do this. We have got most of our stuff packed.
Mostly packed.
I think. We're gonna go get dinner now.
You know where we're going. Hardcore viewers know where we're going.
I'm pretty hungry, so let's go. We love Sonic. They don't have veggie burgers, but the sides and the milkshakes are delicious. So we're making our veggie burgers in the parking lot. Is this like bringing your own snacks into a movie theater?
No, I'm seeing this as a form of protest.
Okay.
To be cooking your own burgers in the parking lot because they don't have veggie burgers.
So I'm gonna go over to the patio and order our milkshakes and our sides now while Dan cooks the Beyond Meat burgers. Yum! I'm so excited for this.
Looks
Ooh,
good.
this is looking good too.
When we first get back into the van after not being in it for a while, it takes a while to get into the routine of like making the bed and stuff. Now we're still fast, like putting up the table, taking down the table, making the bed, so fast.
It's funny, I feel like once we get home, I'm gonna feel like my evenings are so free because I don't have to wash the dishes before I can brush my teeth. Alright, Vanjie. Be good while we're gone.
Video evidence. Van is locked.
Bye, Vanjie. Be safe. It's time to finally reveal where we are. Oh God. We'll give you a little hotel tour in a second, but let's do this.
Welcome to Montreal.
Woo! Oh, look at this balcony we have. I didn't even know.
I believe the mountain in the distance is Mount Royal, like the namesake Montreal.
There you go.
Katie, do you want to tell people why we're in Montreal?
We have come to Montreal to see the Jonas Brothers. Now, there's a little bit more to the story than that because I did see the Jonas Brothers in concert in Toronto in August, but after that show, I loved it so much. It had such a great time up in like, you know, the 200 section, like kind of further back, that I was like, what if I actually was like front row for one of their shows? So I started looking into it to see where else the tour was gonna go because I knew we'd be traveling. And really, the only like reasonable place where I'd be able to go and see them was in Montreal. And there were seats in the second row available. So basically, I am now using my adult money to fulfill my childhood dreams, which is really exciting. So yeah, we literally came to Montreal for the whole weekend, pretty much for the Jonas Brothers concert. But we're gonna do more than just the concert. There's lots of fun stuff to see in Montreal, but I'm really excited about it.
I feel like I should clarify that second row at the Jonas Brothers costs about the same as like any seat at a Taylor Swift concert. Like just to get in the door at Taylor Swift concert.
2 seats second row at the Jonas Brothers concert was, I think, about the same as us flying home from Phoenix.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. But so worth it! So let me give you a little tour. We got this nice little hotel room through this platform called Sonder. I know they have multiple locations in Montreal and I think other cities too. It's kind of like an Airbnb, but not an Airbnb. It's like an Airbnb in that you just get a code and you check yourself in and it's like an apartment, but it's like not hosted on Airbnb at all. Nice bathroom with very big shower, and then we've got a cute little living room over here. A full kitchen with a nice dining room table, which will also pair nicely as an office for today, and a cozy little bedroom. It's definitely a nice little change of pace from the van, having a full bathroom and shower, and I think it'll be a perfect little place for us to station ourselves out of while we're in Montreal. We've got some very important research going on here.
I'm trying to find where we can buy groceries.
Groceries. Whatever. I'm gonna go and find myself a bagel. That's like first thing on my itinerary for the day. Bagel, coffee, and then I need to get some work done. You ready to go explore?
I'm really hungry.
Okay, let's go eat lunch. Okay, I believe this is cilantro, and I think on our trip I had some cilantro and I thought maybe I've been cured of it tasting like soap to me, so I'm gonna try it now because this is in its purest form and see if it tastes like soap to me.
So unhinged. It's not very good.
So I kind of hate it, but I think if I expose myself to it enough, then eventually I'll be able to eat Mexican food with cilantro on it without it tasting like soap. So I think I just need to force myself.
What's going on with you?
Like a nut in the ocean. We need to figure out where our entrance is. We've come down to the Bell Center to scope things out before tonight. They're on the screen.
Time is upon us. This is what we came here for.
I am so excited right now. I feel like we haven't been filming enough, but just know I have been bouncing off the walls all day long. It's still an hour till the concert starts, but we're gonna go. Let's go. It's raining.
Oh, I'm over here.
My hair was getting ruined.
You'll be fine.
We're here. I got the rain shirt off my glasses. My hair isn't ruined, so I'm happy.
Are you emotionally prepared?
No. I think I'm gonna cry, scream, throw up for the first time in my life, and then scream again.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. We're actually going down there.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool.
We're right in the action.
This is crazy. It's so close. I don't think I'm prepared, but I'm very excited.
That audio is not going to come through at all.
That's okay.
Well, how was that concert?
That was such a good show. I had so much fun. Why do we walk away from the guy yelling shirt? Is this the way home?
This is the way home.
Oh yeah, there's the McDonald's.
That guy's really trying to sell his shirts.
Oh, that was so much fun. I think my favorite part was just being among like a bunch of other people that were equally excited. Like we met a few other girls that were also there and knew all the words, and like that's so fun.
There's some hardcore fans for sure. I don't know how people have the money to go to like every
I was
show.
literally shook about how much everybody we were sitting with was talking about, like, oh yeah, I was at the show,
this show,
and this show, and this show.
I saw a
I guess
girl-
I can't really talk because I was at the Toronto show, but I was also like in the $100 seats at the Toronto show, not the like $800 seats at the Toronto show. So
I saw a girl's sign that said, "This is my 48th show."
I saw a girl sign that said, "I've seen the Jonas Brothers this year more often than my mom."
I thought that was kind of funny.
It's like my mom would be so sad if that was true.
I don't know, maybe her mom's in Australia.
I don't know. Incredible. And they were also surprised, and I was like, this is my first time sitting on the floor. So
It's a really good show.
it's a really good experience.
Really, yeah, like an experience. I think that's a good way to describe
Yeah.
it.
But you know, like I also feel like very satisfied. Like I feel like there's been some catharsis in this, like, okay, I've done it. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think I'm gonna spend our retirement savings on going
Okay,
front row
that's
at
the
all the
reassuring.
concerts.
I'm glad to hear that.
But I'm really glad that I did it once.
That was an awesome show, and I'm ready to flop in the bed.
I can get some water.
Yeah, I'm dry. Surprised either of us have any voice left. All right, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's nearly 1 p.m. I slept in. I think Katie woke up earlier than me. But we had quite the eventful evening.
Yeah, It was a lot of fun.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
A really awesome show. But now it's, well, it's past lunchtime, so we better get out there, find some mittens, and bundle up, because it's right around freezing out there. So, yeah, time to see what Montreal has to offer. We've only got like 3 hours left of daylight, so may as well use it. Walking around in the snow is a true Montreal experience. Yeah. There's also some classic Montreal foods that we need to try today. I need to have a bagel, a Montreal bagel. And maybe we'll do the tourist thing and have a beaver tail.
The thing is, we were walking around Old Montreal yesterday and I saw a sign up at the beaver tail store that they have, for a limited time only, pistachio beaver tails. And I love pistachio, so I want to take advantage of this opportunity.
Ever since our van trip where we stopped at Pistachio World,
it's become a phenomenon.
It's been a real phenomenon.
When we were in Italy, all I got was pistachio gelato. That was the best. Are you a Montreal bagel person or a New York bagel person?
I feel like Montreal bagels.
They're really like dense and chewy.
They're more dense,
which I like. You gotta go for the everything bagel.
This is the tout crani avec du beurre. That's everything bagel with butter.
Coming here does make me remember more French, but I'm worried it's gonna screw up my Spanish learning. I've been looking forward to this. It really is giving me the Christmas mood. See if I still feel like that after a day of walking around.
Super tasty. That was the nourishment we needed to continue.
It's so snowy now, like the flakes are kind of like more fluffy,
Huge
which is nice.
snowflakes.
It was like almost raining. It's not nice.
That was
but
not
this feels
bad.
really like where the snow is now.
To get the wet socks off my feet. It is time for us to pack up and make our way to the train station.
Well, this has been a good little home to us for the past 4 nights. But it's time for us to go to the cold and make our way to the train station.
The snow has been accumulating all night and it's still snowing now.
Back home in Ontario for Christmas, and the last few weeks have just been a whirlwind of doing a bunch of work that I wanted to get done while we're here in our apartment before we go back to the van, and of course lots of holiday celebrations with family and friends, which has been great. We had a really great van trip in November. It was definitely a whirlwind, but we saw a lot and we're very excited to head back to the van in January to finally cross into Mexico and live van life on the Baja Peninsula for the winter. So make sure that you're subscribed so you join us for that. But also thank you so much for joining us on our adventures this year. It has been a wild year. I can't believe that it was this year that we were posting our vlogs from Spain and Portugal. That feels forever ago. And we can't wait to bring you along for more adventures in 2024. So I hope you have a lovely holiday season, a wonderful new year, and we will catch you in Mexico next year. Bye.